All right, everybody, welcome here to Eastern Hancock High School in Charlottesville, Indiana, for tonight's MEC matchup between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Monroe Central Golden Bears. Royals coming to this game on an 8-game winning streak. They're 8-0 on the season. First time in school history that Eastern Hancock has ever started 8-0. Monroe Central comes into this game 6-5, having lost 3 of their last 4, but all 4 of those losses have been to very good teams. For all 3 of those, Shenandoah, Winchester, and Hamilton Heights. Before that, they were on their own 5-game winning streak.
Yeah, I was looking at the game program, and their opponents have a winning record. Ours are like 20 games under 500. So
yeah.
We ought to start hitting a run here of, they're a pretty good team. We're playing Shenandoah tomorrow, so we'll find out a little bit more about our kids.
If you want a game program, all kinds of information about both teams, stats, history, all kinds of stuff, you can scan the QR code in the top left corner, or it should be in the video description if you're watching on YouTube. So you should be able to see it there. We want to thank all of the Monroe Central people who are watching tonight. And let you know we appreciate you. And if we mispronounce any names or anything like that, you can let us know. I think most of these guys play football. We know most of them, so should be okay. But again, we always appreciate the help. As I said, the Golden Bears are 6-5 on the season. Royals 8-0. Bears are coached by Justin Ulam, who's both of his boys are going to be starters on the team for the Bears. We'll just refer to them as Joey and Jackson to help separate them. The Royals are coached by head coach Aaron Spalding, who has a record of 248 and 229 in his 20-year career here at Eastern Hancock. Royals coming to the game averaging 63 points a game and only giving up 49. The Bears coming to this game averaging 58 and giving up 53. So it should be a good game here. I've been excited. I've been waiting for this one for 2 weeks.
Yeah, this will be fun to watch. I'm really looking forward to seeing our kids get challenged a little bit and see how they go.
It looks like we're going to have national anthem here. And we're going to turn the sound off for the national anthem only because it keeps hitting us with copyright issues. I don't know why, but it does that for the national anthem. So we'll turn the sound off and we'll be right back after that. All right, we're back here. We're getting ready for starting lineups for each team. So let's look here first for the visiting Golden Bears. So at one guard, number 0, Joey Ulam. At the other guard, number 1, Luke Jones. Both of them are sophomores. Number 2, Jackson Ulam. It's kind of a third guard. Number 12, Caden Shoemaker. It's going to be a forward, and number 24, Gavin Smithson-Burciaga, is going to be the big guy inside. For the Royals, you have Silas Spalding, Cole Rainbolt, Landon O'Neill, Jacob Spalding, and Drew White's the big senior in the middle. we're a little ahead of our announcer here with they had to wait for the lights to go off and read all that. Leading scorer for each team, just players to look out for. Jackson Ullum scoring 17.2 a game. Gavin Smith-Burciaga's scoring 12 for the Monroe Central Golden Bears. For the Royals, Landon O'Neill's our leading scorer with 17 a game. And Silas Spalding is second with 11.5, although Jacob Spalding averages 11.1 per game.
Yeah, and it's been a little while since we played. We're looking forward to getting this going.
Yes, we are. So Gavin Smith-Burciaga is set to jump with Rainbolt. Rainbolt gets it, and Jacob Spalding will bring the ball across half court. Over to O'Neill. Look, man defense here by the Bears. O'Neill's going to be guarded by Jackson Ullum. Silas Spalding, quick three, no. Rebounded by Jackson. He's going to push. Cut off in a Spalding sandwich there. Gets it to Jones in the corner. Jones back up top, back over to Jackson on the wing.
The Royals playing a 2-3 and looking to trap up high. Nice,
there we go.
Man.
Jake Spalding with that quick steal.
Yeah, intercepted it from
Takes
the
it all the way. Can't make it, or can't make the layup, but Drew White, Jackson just kind of out-hustled him there. Ullum goes up, and he gets the quick two.
Yep, and it's going to roll in. Decent job by O'Neill, and Spalding with a great interception. Just, we got to convert those tonight. Playing a good team.
Yep. I did miss one of the starters. I said Shoemaker. It's actually going to be Landon Patterson that starts for the Golden Bears. I was just going by previous games, so I apologize for that.
O'Neill from way downtown. It's in and out.
Joey with the rebound.
And really, for as good a shooter,
and
Landon is, wow, again. That
there we go.
Two great steals.
By Jacob Spalding. Yep. Jake's averaging 2 steals a game, so he's already got that here in the first minute and a half. Luke Jones over to Joey. Joey for 3, and he buries it.
Smooth shot.
Again, we'll be referring to the Spaldings and the Ullums by their first names here because a little confusion.
You know what? Initially, these teams seem like mirror images of each other, at least with their athleticism and size. Really interchangeable.
They call that an and-one, or is he calling it on the floor?
If it was an and-one, that's an NBA continuation.
Jackson with the foul. Yeah, that's not an and-one.
I was going to say, I'm all right with it.
Yeah, but that would have been a really bad call.
Yes, it would have.
Gets it in. Jacob Spalding with the ball up top. Finds Rainbolt in the corner. Corner 3, no good. Rebounded by Jackson. He's got 2 of those already, and he pushes it the other way.
Yep, quick.
Trips.
Jake with the 3rd steal already.
We've seen a lot of guys falling down today. Have you noticed that? In the JV game, we had several. Jackson over to Jacob over to Rainbolt. Hands off to O'Neill. Kicks to Drew White. Back up top to Jacob Spalding.
Cole's going to drive.
Dishes to Drew. Drew's got to look to go up with that.
Yeah.
He just kind of caught it and looked to pass immediately.
He's almost being too patient.
Like right there, I'd like to see him shoot that 3 when he's that open. He can hit it, and it pulls Smithson up top.
Yep, it's going to open things up more. And the Royals being really, really patient here.
Yes, we are. Drew kicks to Cole again, corner 3. And he gets it to fall. Cole Rainbolt.
Yep. Very soft carom off the front of the rim. And here comes that trap again.
Jackson drives in, dishes Luke Jones, corner 3. No good.
Nope.
Rebound tipped by Landon and corralled by Silas.
Yeah, it looked like that should have been an over the back on Patterson as well. He got up high, but went right through the Royals player there.
Jake Spalding kicks back over to Rainbolt. No.
Yep. And
Silas Spalding fights for it, but they're going to call it out of bounds on Luke Jones.
Yeah, and I think Silas got away with one there, too.
Yeah.
He can't get around Jones, doing a nice job blocking him out. Patterson comes out, and it looks like Kennedy's in.
A 6-foot junior. Silas can't find anybody. Finally hits his brother in the backcourt. Jacob slips to Drew. Nice job, and Drew White with the finish.
Drew very deliberate about taking a good shot there. So wide open, sometimes you can miss those easy ones, and I like that conversion. That was a great play.
Royals really kind of extending. Those lower guys are coming up pretty high. Garden Jackson, free throw line jumper, no. Rebound fought for, knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it was out on Rainbolt.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see what the scouting report is when you start pulling those guys up, too. There must have been something they saw or a hole in the Golden Bears game they thought looking to exploit.
Joey set to inbound. Nothing there. Finds Smith and Burciaga up top. Over to Jackson. Finds Joey, gets a screen. And again, we're just double teaming him every time and trying to take away those passing lanes. Rainbolt takes the charge.
That was textbook by Cole.
Cole Rainbolt just moved into 9th in career charges taken for the Royals.
He earned that one. Boy, right in the chest.
Edric Miller just checked in. Give Cole a blow. Jacob Spalding drives, step back over Joey, rolls out. Smith and Burciaga with the rebound up the head to Joey. And he lost the handle out of bounds.
He did. He was trying to avoid Spalding and then looked to gather himself, and ball got away from him.
Royals still ahead by 2, 3:21 here left in the first quarter.
Miller's going to initiate this play.
Yep.
And he's going right to the basket.
Oh, and he missed it.
Yep, that was a good play, good drive, Edric. Keep at it. Just left a little short.
Well, here's the thing. You think about with this lineup on the floor, you know that Smith and Burciaga's got to guard Drew, and you know you've got to put your best defender on Landon and your second and third best on the Spaldings.
Right.
Landon with an interception. Takes it the other way, puts it up and in over Joey, and now it's a 4-point lead for the Royals. So if we can ISO Edric, as I was saying there, you get him ISO'd against a weaker defender usually.
Absolutely.
High post. Luke Jones thought about the three, backed out, kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson Ulam, corner three, airballs it. Drew White with the rebound.
Well, if you like your basketball games fast and furious, this is the matchup for you tonight, folks. Both teams up and down the court.
Jacob Spalding in and out. Jackson with the ball, guarded by Jacob Spalding. Kicks over to Joey on the wing. Joey drives, finds Smithson, nope. Tries to save it and goes out of bounds. It'll be Royal ball. Cam Wise and Zach Arnold Ziffel going to check in for the first time.
And even when Monroe Central is getting a look at the basket, they're having to work so hard just to get by the double teams. I think we'll see that take a toll on them here as the game wears on.
Yeah, this is the best quarter of defense we've seen all season. Edric drives, kicks to Wise. Wise cross court to Arnold. Nothing there, back out top to O'Neal. Get it into Wise in the corner. Back up top to Ziffel.
Landon go left.
He had it if he went left. Arnold can't handle it. Cam Wise up top with it. Working on Luke Jones. Gets it to Arnold. Arnold pump fake. Puts up the shot. Just off.
That was a good move.
Jackson drives. Arnold cuts him off. Good defense, kicks over to Joey. Joey lost the handle on it.
Yeah, they're not being able to reverse the ball quick enough for Coach Olam's
Oh.
right.
We were in the right spot, but right there, that was just a strength difference between Gavin Smith and I can't say it fast enough. I apologize.
Bursiaga.
He just moved Drew White and Cameron Wise out of the way there.
Yep.
And that's just a strength difference. And Gavin had a 20 and 20 game, 20 points, 20 rebounds against Hagerstown earlier this year.
That's impressive in a high school game.
Yeah.
And you don't have a lot of minutes to get that done.
And I bet he's already got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah.
Everything going up on our end, he's getting every rebound.
Yep. Rainbolt came back in.
He replaced White.
Yeah, it looks like Munchell, who we saw play according to the JV games, getting ready to check in for the Bears.
Gavin hits the free throw.
So a minute left to play in the first quarter. Tight game, 1-point lead for the Royals.
He takes a break, so really neither team with a big end. Munchell's bigger, but let's see. O'Neal hits a double, comes back, attacks, gives to Edric, kicks out, Rainbolt, 3 on the way, long.
Nope.
You just see how that one came off his hand. It was going to be long.
Yep.
Joey's pushing.
I can hear Coach Ulam every now and then, and he wants that ball reversed quick when that trap comes. That's a carry.
Yep. Cole with the steal. Up ahead to Arnold. Coach Spalding says wait for the last shot here. Arnold drives, takes it in himself. He got knocked completely off his path, but no foul. Jackson Ulam's going to get one last shot, puts it up.
Yeah, we're very fortunate not to get a foul there, too. It looked like it came off his hand awkwardly, and with a guy in your face, oftentimes what looks like a foul gets called a foul.
Let's take a look at some of those replays from that quarter. Here's Landon with that steal and take. Just a great anticipation. Oh, I have 2 of the same thing there. Here's that charge by Rainbolt, and that was just a good play. I mean, Cole he saw it coming, sniffed it out. Good call by the officials there. Nice slip, Drew White with the finish. So a nice quarter. Like I said, I think that's the best quarter I've seen us play defensively so far this year.
That was really good.
And it was against a good team. It wasn't, we've held teams to fewer points, but not good teams.
Right, yeah. This is what we've been waiting to see. We've been interrupted a couple of times, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this team, which at best start in school history, is going to play as we, get deeper in the season and play some better teams going through the conference. And
yeah, because we've talked about it, our schedule, and we should have played 4 or 5 very good teams by this point, but we just keep getting interrupted due to COVID. So start of the second quarter here. Jackson Ulam, Luke Jones, Gavin Smith and Bursiaga, Cole Munchell, and Caden Shoemaker on the floor for the Bears. Royals have Arnold, Silas Spalding, Rainbolt, Cam Wise, and Edric Miller. Jackson splits the defense, but they're going to call a foul there on either Spalding or it's going to be on Ziffel. Zach Arnold with his first. Was one that could have gone on either one of them, I think.
I agree. Trying to split that double team there. But we do not have, Cole's playing the middle for us, and he's a solid kid, but he's not got the height. Well, we are really athletic right now and really fast.
Yep. Luke Jones gets it over to Jackson. Back over to Jones on the wing. And we're really pushing them up off the three-point line.
Yep.
Just kind of making them uncomfortable. Luke Jones, 3 from the wing. Short, rebounded by Rainbolt. I kind of like this lineup with Cole in the middle.
It's different, and I think it presents a different challenge, especially on the other end. If Cole moves out, then Smith and Bursiaga's got to really come out. And I'd like Cole off the dribble against anybody.
Well, and I've been wanting all season to see more Edric and Cole on the floor at the same time.
Yep.
Just creates matchup issues.
Absolutely.
Cole had him there and lost the handle on that dribble. Silas gets around, tries to get around Jackson, puts it up, and can't get the roll.
And I think we're going to get a lot of shots like that. We've already seen that turn the corner on the guy, get to the basket.
Shoemaker, no. Rebound. Oh, Wise almost had it, and Miller comes up with it. Shoemaker, all but one of his shots this season have been threes.
Wow.
30,
That's something.
30,
Cam?
37 attempts, 36 of them have been threes.
Wow. Well, I heard a couple people on our sideline, fans, take a breath when he shot, so I figured he must be the gunslinger there. There's another one.
Off again.
That's
nice block out by Eddie.
Yep. Munchel lucky not to get called there, as Edric really had
Good
him on
position.
his back. Yeah, that was nice. Nobody lacking for possessions in this game.
Arnold lost the handle on it, trying to split the defenders. Jackson gets a screen. I may just refer to Gavin Smith and Burciaga as GSB.
Yeah, that works. Nice pass.
Nice pass by him down into Munchel, and that gives the Golden Bears the lead, 9-10. Silas Spalding drives, has the lane, puts it up. Oh, he got fouled, though. We'll take the foul.
Yep, he saw that coming.
I wish he just would have gone through it. He was worried about getting blocked.
Yep.
Oh, it's all right, Silas. Hit these free throws, and I'll forgive you. Silas Spalding at the line here.
One half of the aforementioned Spalding sandwich, by the way.
Yep. Hits the first. Jake Spalding will come in and replace Arnold. Landon will get Miller, and White will get Wise.
We can only hope White will get Wise.
Spalding averaging 93% on his free throws this season, shooting 44% from behind the arc.
Well, I remember reading a story during the summer where Coach Spalding set a consecutive free throw record for his age group. And
Something like that.
I believe the boys were also trying to get involved in that. So
Coach Spalding hit like 100 and some free throws in a row.
When you hit 70 and your dad doubles your score, that's pretty impressive.
Oh.
God, Cole's going to pick that.
Oh, we saw Tanner Phillips come in, and he just hits the layup there.
Yep. And that still was a tough layup.
Joey just split our defense too easily there. Golden Bears back up by one. White up top, over to Silas. Silas gets the left-handed drive, puts it up, and in.
Again, I think we got that from any of our kids at any time. They're giving us that baseline drive. Just got to convert. Yeah. And they're really being forced to initiate
nice
their
extra
offense.
pass. And GSB is going to finish for two more.
They're doing a nice job of making our zone run, but we are really making them start their offense high.
Yes, we are. Hope Spalding says her dad only did well because he was the only one over 40 doing it.
Oh, come on now, Hope.
Rainbolt up top to Jacob Spalding. Comes off the screen.
Nope.
Three's no good. Just didn't get his feet squared up. Joey's off and running. He just pushed White out of the way. If Drew would have just fell down, he would have taken a charge.
Yep.
But Drew doesn't fall down. He tries to hold his ground too much, and we get a foul, and Joey Ulam's going to go to the line to shoot two here.
And that's what they generally teach that. Like you cannot move. As soon as you move, it's going to get called on you. You've got to absorb the blow and go down.
It's two on Drew, so we'll probably see. Nope, we're not going to see any subs here. We're going to let him play through it. I want to thank everybody that's watching, Eastern fans, Bear fans. I appreciate you guys.
As Joey makes both.
Pushes that Golden Bear lead up to 3. O'Neal comes off the screen, gets in the lane, puts it up. No. tries to knock it away and almost takes it away from Patterson, but couldn't. Jackson pulls up, 15-footer's good. And this is all their points here in this quarter have been in transition.
Yep, this is a dangerous time where we gotta convert and then get some stops.
Silas kicks over to Rainbolt. We got to get some good looks. We haven't got very many good looks this quarter.
And I don't know, we haven't hit a three yet, have we?
Rainbolt hit that one.
Oh, he did. He hit the one early on. And that's
I think Drew could take Phillips there.
Yeah.
Spalding, and he's going to get the charge. Phillips takes the charge on Jacob Spalding. I didn't get that replayed fast enough to.
Yeah, that was legit. He was up in the air, and Phillips did a nice job of holding his ground. But I think that would have been the time you were talking about seeing Edric on a guy. If Edric was in for Drew, and Phillips got to guard Edric.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You can't do that, and that's where we have these matchups. Nightmares sometimes.
Yeah, I think
we're still figuring them out.
Right. Yeah, I think we'll see some of that. Coach, kind of mix and matches his guys.
Joel Kennedy in the corner tries to throw it into GSB and gets it kind of halfway stolen. I don't know what just happened.
That's not a good call.
No.
But that was two loose balls, and we couldn't grab either of them.
You get to see Coach Spalding there in the instant replay run down the floor. There's no way. That was definitely, you see in that replay.
Yeah, that last one was GSB kicking it through the other guys.
Yeah, it went right through Kennedy's legs, so. I just like Coach Spalding's reaction.
Yeah, you got to like that.
Jackson up top in the circle. Throws it inside. Rainbolt just steals it away from Jones.
Lucky not to get a reach there.
Finds O'Neal for a deep three.
That
buries
is
it.
Huge.
Landon O'Neal finds it from deep, and that pulls us back to within two.
Yes, it does, and that was a huge shot. Well, we got
to play defense.
And this is where that early schedule plus the break hurts, where we're not getting adjusted to the speed of our opponent, and they're definitely not going to roll over. That's been a competitive opponent in several sports since we joined this conference. Nice three there.
Jake Spalding. Back to within one. Royals trail by one, 19-20.
There we go.
Oh, we almost.
Well, let it go.
Smith and Burciaga, no good for three. How was that?
That one they're going to call. I respectfully disagree.
See if we can see this.
Tell Coach Spalding we can go to the replay for him.
Yeah, Silas was blocking out. They're going to get Landon with that foul.
Yep, Jackson's going to shoot two here. Hits the first.
Jackson's an 83% free throw shooter and gets to the line a lot. He's been in the line 41 times already this season. Hits them both. Lead back to three. Landon O'Neal on the wing. Screen from Rainbolt. Drives in, puts it up, short, gets his own rebound, and they're going to say he was pushed by probably Smith and Burciaga, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I think we're very fortunate on that one.
Makeup?
That may have been. Landon left that short, and he did a great job of staying in position to grab his rebound. I thought he lost his balance.
That's what I thought, too. I don't think he really got pushed that much. That ref was kind of at a bad angle. Again, from the homer standpoint, I'll take it, but it's probably not the best call. Spalding, corner three, no. Rebounded by Rainbolt, back out to Spalding. That's Jacob Spalding, by the way. Back to Rainbolt.
There's your
Drew White takes it. Nice. Oh, we got the foul, though.
Yeah, we did. And again, I think we got fortunate there. I couldn't quite see if it hit his hand.
Well, we can tell you here.
Looked like it got tipped out on the release, but.
He might have gotten his hand.
It didn't look body.
No, it wasn't body. If anything, he got him in the hand. Jacob Spalding here. shooting free throws. Couple substitutions.
So
Phillips and Munchell come back in for the Golden Bears.
yeah, that's GSB's third, right?
Yeah, his third. That's huge for us if we can get him in
I
foul
agree.
trouble.
I agree. Takes kind of an all-purpose dude out of the middle of both ends of the floor.
Well, he's just their best big all around.
Yeah.
Jackson drives, tries to go through Rainbolt, gets his own rebound.
That's a travel.
He goes down. It's got to be a travel, right? Yeah.
Yep. He slid.
He went down.
And here comes Edric. Let's see. He's coming for Drew. So this could be our.
So here you go. This is what we were just talking about. Now you've got Munchell and Phillips that have to guard Rainbolt and Miller.
Right.
It looks like Phillips is going to guard Edric. I think we're going to go some ISO 23 here.
I think this would be great. Right there, if Landon clears, Edric's got him. So we'll see.
Coach Spalding's telling him to wait here. We have 36 seconds left.
Yeah, and he's got shooters. That's the thing. If he can get in the key, there's shooters all around the perimeter as well. Somebody's going to have to sag off on Edric and help Phillips.
This has been a fast half. No timeouts called. Only 5 fouls each way.
Yeah, then they just changed it, jumped into a zone.
Silas Spalding, 3 on the way. Good.
All right, no silly fouls.
Joey's 3, no good.
Off.
Knocked out of bounds by Silas.
From where I'm sitting, that looked good.
Yes, it did. So we're going to take a break here for halftime, and what's been an awesome game to watch. Royals going to take that 2-point lead into the half, and we'll see if we can. It's just been a game of momentum. The Royals started out really strong, and then we kind of fell off there at the start of the second quarter, but really finished that quarter strong.
Absolutely. What a fun game too for the fans at home that can't be here to get a lot of action going back and forth. The Royals in action for the first time in over 2 weeks, and with a nail-biting 2-point lead at halftime. I'm having a blast.
We do have a couple of announcements before we go to our break. Tomorrow night's game against Shenandoah, we will be broadcasting, but it will be audio only. Shenandoah does a pay-per-view stream through the NFHS network that you can watch for $12, I think. But they are letting us go and do audio only. So if you want to listen to it, it'll be a radio call. I'll have a couple of students in there. Chase Riggs and Houston Swan, I think, are going to be with me tomorrow night. So we apologize for not being able to do video, but Shenandoah didn't want us to kind of take away from that pay-per-view, and I understand. And also, we just found out yesterday, all IHSA tournament events, girls and boys sectionals, are going to be pay-per-view. That's from the IHSA. That's out of our hands. We're trying to do everything we can to be able to do those games for you, but right now it looks like we'll be able to do them, but like I said, it's going to be a pay-per-view for those as well. So those are two things that are totally out of our hands, but we're just kind of giving you a heads up and letting you know now. And with that, we're going to take our break, and we will see you to start the second half. All right, we're back here to start the second half. Royals with that 2-point lead. You can see here the stats from halftime. Silent for the Royals anyway. Silas Spalding with 7, Jacob Spalding with 7, Landon O'Neill with 5. Nobody else with more than that.
Yeah, and a great up-tempo, entertaining game, and man.
I can't take the little thing off until they went ahead and started it early. There we go.
The Royals got starters on the floor, right? I wasn't comprehending if you said
nice
that.
take by Drew White. Yes, both teams with starters on the floor. Yeah, nice take by Drew White. 26-22 Royals.
Yeah, and you definitely don't want to get up and go to the fridge, get something to drink, or the pantry, get something to eat unless we're on the timeout, because you will miss something. Especially this guy, GSB, who's done a really nice job and got a little bit of foul trouble in the first half. So he goes right over Drew. Drew's looking to take and return it. Ball bounce a little high, recovers.
Got it back. Jake throws it away.
Yep. A little miscommunication there, though. Yeah, it's like the opposite. I don't know if there's an opposite of a dead spot in the floor. It looks like what Drew hit because the ball went shooting straight up.
One thing, we just talked about GSB hitting that little jumper there. The Bears have had 4 players this season score at least 18 points. Jones, Jackson Ulam, Caden Shoemaker, and GSB have all scored at least 18 this season.
Shoemaker must have hit a bunch of his threes there in that game, since he seems to be their 3 guy, isn't he?
Averages 5 a game, points, not threes.
Yeah, that would be pretty impressive.
White out here on the wing. Gets it to a cutting Landon O'Neill, and he hits the layup.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty.
Yes, it was. And Landon, the thing that I liked about that, he did not need to put the ball on the floor. That means that Drew hit him right in stride, which can be very challenging to do. Man, that was a pretty play.
Landon hits the free throw. Royals are up by 5 now. Again, we want to thank our cameraman tonight, Joey Blocker, doing a really good job. They pushed Luke Jones back out to the timeline. Joey Ulam corner or 3 from the wing, and he hits it.
Yeah, with guys at his feet, too, that's tough, not knowing if they're going to be under you when you come down. We're just getting ready to compliment the Drew getting back and recovering there after he went and helped push Jones back to half court. Silas
buries the 3. Royals still up by 5. Joey gets that double team there. GSB takes it right in and scores. Timeout, Monroe Central. And we're going to thank, during this timeout, quick 30-second timeouts, we're going to thank our family sponsors. Again, we said it earlier, there's a link if you're on YouTube in the video description. There's a link you can click on. Or you can go to that website at the bottom, tinyurl.com/EHRoyalPride. But we've had 91 people. Actually, we're up to 92. I believe we have another donor. 92 people that have signed up to become family sponsors of Eastern Hancock Athletics. And we want to thank everybody, and we appreciate that. Your guys' donations have helped keep our athletic department where it needs to be this season.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for all the help you've given. There are a lot of schools that are having to charge for their live streams. They're having to raise ticket prices. I was at a ball game last night and had to pay $7.50 to get myself and my daughter in, and our student prices are still $2. And it's because you guys are helping us out. So Royals with the ball. We missed a shot there. Cole's got it. We got another miscommunication.
Just another bad pass.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the right pass. He throws it behind him.
Landon's going to get a break as Eddie comes in.
The team camera, I think the memory card filled up, so I'm going to try to fix that real quick.
All right. So Joey's got the ball, throws it over to GSB. And still working out that 2-3, really trying to push them back. Jones ducks. Silas nearly steals it. We're going to see if we can get a couple of steals like we started the game with. And they're really making us run now. 3-point shot from Ulam is off. Jake will bring it up.
All right, I'm back. Cross court, Drew White over to Silas Spalding. Silas shovels to his brother Jake. Jake's three is just short. Luke Jones with the rebound. Poked away by Drew White.
Yep, good hustle play.
Scooped up by Jacob. Oh, if he had found Cole quicker, he would have had Cole for a wide open three. White now in the corner. Kind of some bad floor spacing there for the Royals.
Yeah, we got jumbled up.
Spalding to Spalding. Silas up top with it. Has it stolen away by Joey. Jackson scoops it up. Edric does a nice job of stopping him. Jackson finds Joey for three. No good. And Rainbolt's going to corral that one. Cole's done a nice job rebounding. When he's been in, now he's our leading rebounder on the season, but today I've really noticed him kind of attacking for those rebounds.
Yeah, and he's even chasing like that one, chasing it down. Oh, good
Drew
feed.
White with the nice take. Good feed, good finish. Royals by 5. Jackson drives right in, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by White,
they're going to call Drew on that.
They're going to call him with the foul.
And I don't like it, but I can see it because Drew did not have position. He may not have fouled it, but he didn't have the position that he needed.
Because he and Patterson were staring each other down there. It wasn't like either one of them had had position and was blocking out.
Yep.
They were both just kind of looking at each other.
I really think that was one that, and we saw that in the first half on that same end. It kind of looked like a foul, so it's got to be a foul.
I would have, either way, I don't think that was a foul.
No,
if it was on us or on them.
I agree.
A couple of substitutions. We just saw, who just came in? We saw, Shoemaker and Munchell just came in for the Golden Bears.
Wise getting set to check in for the Royals' next dead ball as well. There we go.
There we go. We're going to call a kick on Landon. Yep, kick on Landon.
How's it a kick if it's a loose ball? Don't you have to have possession?
You have to be on defense.
Right. So if it was a loose ball and we were fighting for it too,
then that wouldn't be a kick.
Because
you have to be on defense
for it
to
to be
a kick.
Called. There we go, and they just fixed it.
There we go. Yep. So they were listening to us down there on the floor.
Refs, we appreciate you tuning in. We can help you if you need it.
Jacob Spalding brings it up over to O'Neal. O'Neal working on Patterson, drives, rises, kicks to Edric Miller in the corner. Eddie buries the three.
That was money.
Landon O'Neal with the nice penetration and kick.
Yep.
Royals are ahead by 8. Jones, three from the wing.
Answers.
Hits it.
Man, this is still just as fun as the first half, too. Guys making big plays on both teams, both ends of the court. They're trying to get Landon open. Yep. There he goes. He's getting to the basket.
Puts it up, and he's fouled. It should have been Patterson fouled him from the back, I think. Munchell thought it's on him, but, yep, Patterson got him from behind there.
Yep. Landon will shoot 2. Jackson and GSB coming back in.
Jones and Patterson check out.
Yep, and Rainbolt coming in too for Silas.
Landon hits them both there. Joey brings it across court. Royals lead by 7. About 2.5 minutes left here in the third. Jackson's going to drive, cut off by Miller. Royals still sitting in this 2-3 zone. Wise almost gets the steal. Joey kicks to Jackson in the corner. Jackson's three, no good. GSB right there, and he puts it up, and Rainbolt just kind of out of control a little bit, fouled him.
Yep.
And Gavin Smith and Berciaga is going to go to the line to shoot two.
It looks like they're trying to do the same thing to penetrate and dish, but we're not nearly as extended as they are.
Yeah.
Or at least getting out of our spots. And I think some of that is due to the fact we're playing a zone, so we got guys there and they're playing man-to-man, and they've got to collapse and help.
But Gavin's got one more here. Free throw's good. 6-point game. Little token pressure from the Golden Bears. Jacob Spaulding looking to get a screen here from Rainbolt. He drives, gets all the way in, finger roll, and they called a foul on that. I have no idea where that foul was.
Again, that's one we're not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, but
I mean, that was no.
I thought Jake pulled up short of the foul.
Yeah, I thought, and Munchell didn't slide under him. I disagree with that, but I'll take the free throw here. Jake hits it. Now 65% on the season from the foul line is Jacob Spaulding. Royals lead is now 9. Edrick gets a finger on it. It tips it away. It'll stay here with Monroe Central. Jackson inbound, gets it to Joey. Joey back to Jackson on the wing, looking to get it inside to GSB. Gavin throws it right to Jacob Spaulding. He's got at least 4 steals tonight.
At least 4. That might have been his easiest one.
Yeah. Finds Landon. The spinning shot, no good. Wise tries to get the deflection out there, but Smith and Berciaga with another rebound. Luke Jones, corner 3, no. Rebound by Munchell. He puts it up, no. And Cole's going to get called for another foul. And here's the thing. There's 2 plays right there on that, just on that sequence. Munchell just pushes, I don't even know who it was, one of our guys out of the way. And then Cole just gets out-muscled again.
Yep. And I was going to say, they've got a little bit, they look like we're quicker, but they look like they've got some more strength on us right now.
And that wasn't Cole necessarily being weak. Cole just kind of went up and thought he had an easy rebound.
Yep.
And just got it kind of ripped away. Nice pass from Jackson to Munchell.
Very patient.
When I say we're weak, I don't mean we're physically weak. We're playing like I just have to reach my hand out and grab it rather than I have to attack that rebound.
Yep, and that's their thing. They've got some kids though. As
Cameron Wise hits the 3. And Luke Jones returns the favor.
Yep, he's done that twice. Yeah, I agree with you. It's not that we're physically weak, but that seems to be playing into some of their strength, physically and literally, or literally and figuratively maybe.
Wise tries again. No, he's short. Joey with the rebound. He's going the other way. Puts it up, and he's fouled by Edrick.
I think that's legit.
Yeah,
Edrick was moving with it. He tried to get out of the way, but
Edrick didn't agree, but Joey does a nice job. Yeah, because Eddie just kind of swiped with both arms. I think as a ref, you got to call that.
Yep.
Whether he really made a lot of contact or not, you probably have to call that.
Yeah, you've got to have arms straight up and down.
So that'll put Joey at the line to shoot a pair. Phillips set to check back in here for the Golden Bears. Joey misses the first. He's a 70% free throw shooter on the season. 21 of 30 coming into this game.
They've had several shots like that on this end of the floor go in and out of the basket, so getting a little help from the equipment too.
Hits the second. Landon brings it across, 5 seconds. Oh, Edrick throws it right to Joey. Joey half-court heave almost goes in. And the score at the end of the third quarter is going to be Eastern Hancock 45, Monroe Central 39. These two teams, this is only the 4th meeting between these two teams. We never played until we joined the MEC conference. Speaking of the MEC conference, taking a look at the MEC standings, the Royals are currently tied with Shenandoah 3-0. Both teams here on top of the conference. We'll see that game tomorrow night as the Royals play the Raiders up in Middletown. Wapahani at 2-0, Monroe Central right there at 2-1. Take a look at our sectional standings. Royals and Raiders up there at the top. And really, Eastern, Shenandoah, and Northeastern right there at the top of the sectional, and then everybody else is below 500. If you look at Monroe Central's sectional, you got 3 or 4 pretty solid teams. You have Wapahani, you got Monroe Central. Winchester's got a really good squad. They just, Monroe Central just saw them lost by 7 a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago now. And Franklin's not bad this year either. So really a tough sectional for the Monroe Central Golden Bears.
Yes, it is. All right, so it'll be Monroe Central ball as we get ready to start the fourth quarter.
Neither team in foul trouble. Royals have 3, Royals have 4, Golden Bears have 3.
Royals with starters on the floor. Golden Bears.
Jacob Spalding pokes it right off Joey's leg, out of bounds, and Royals will get the ball back. And this is, again, just a level of intensity we haven't played at either.
No, I like this. And this should be a great building block, too, heading into this next
As long
section.
as we can continue this for the last 7:43. Jacob Spalding working deep 3 over Joey. Buries it. Jacob Spalding.
He's having himself a all-around game tonight.
Yeah, he's got 13 points.
Oh, Jones alone at the top. That one won't fall
Missed
for him,
it.
though.
The GSB right there. Gets the rebound, puts it back up and in. Timeout, Golden Bears. We're going to take that. We're going to take a second, and we're going to give you some bad news here for Eastern fans. Kind of bad news. 2 things. 1, tomorrow night, the Royals travel to Middletown to face the Raiders. Shenandoah does a pay-per-view through the NFHS network for $11 or $12. So we are not allowed to stream video. We will have audio on our normal YouTube and Facebook channels. It'll be just like a radio broadcast. You can listen for free just like normal. But out of respect for them doing their pay-per-view, we don't want to infringe on that. So we're doing audio only. And then the IHSA just announced yesterday that all sectional games will be pay-per-view through IHSA TV. So you will not be able to watch the sectional games here on YouTube or Facebook like normal. That's all throughout the entire state. That's not anything to do with us, but we're going to do everything we can. Coach Paxton and I have been working feverishly the last 48 hours to try to figure out a way to stream to you guys. So we're doing everything we can, and we promise we'll find a way for you guys to be able to watch those sectional games.
All right, Royals will inbound with a 7-point lead, just over 7 minutes to go. So we can keep our focus, especially on the defensive end, going the whole time.
O'Neal guarded by Jackson, tries to get around him. Jackson does a nice job cutting him off. Finds Silas Spalding back to Landon. Landon drives, 10-footer, no.
Yep.
Nice job by Jacob Spalding getting in there trying to mix it up, but
yeah, that was a tough shot by Landon. Cole just picked it up, another one. Is that going to be 4 here?
I think that's 3 on Cole.
Okay. Yeah, Landon floating to his right. That was a tough shot for him. It just wouldn't quite go. That'll be 5 team fouls for the Royals. Jones beats Silas to that loose ball.
There's not a lot of guys faster than Jones.
Nope. However, we got a Spalding sandwich again, tipped it away.
Yep. Hope Spalding asked how you can find the pay-per-view link. You go to nfhsnetwork.com. Cole Rainbolt hits another 3.
Yeah, my guess would be if you can't remember that link, go to Shenandoah athletic page, and I'm sure they would have something.
I don't think they do, actually.
Wow, that's just not good advertising. They need to hire you and Paxton to be their marketers.
They do, but there didn't.
Cole lucky to get away with one there, and then we just quit rebounding because. Trading threes for two, that'll work, but it's going to make it awful tough.
We've been really balanced tonight scoring-wise. Jacob Spalding's leading scorer with 13.
Landon double figures?
Landon's got 10. Silas has 10. Cole has 6. Yeah. Jake leaves it short.
We've left a few of those short tonight, just those head-on ones. No.
Drew just picked up his 4th.
No, but I don't think that was a foul.
I didn't hit the replay button. I had to stand up because I'm getting anxious.
Drew is baffled too. I think that looked like a foul because he swatted, but he was behind, and I think he got the ball.
Yeah.
So Joey will shoot 2.
Hits the first. Again, we talked about it. Joey's 70% free throw shooter. Edric Miller's going to replace Drew because, again, Drew has 4 fouls. Cole has 3, so our 2 big guys both in a little bit of foul trouble here.
And Drew even telling Coach Spalding, I didn't touch him. That was just bad luck.
Joey hits the second. 6-point lead here for the Royals.
And honestly, I think the biggest part of that, Drew getting 4 fouls stinks, but they're now in the bonus for the last 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
And we talked about in the first game, you don't want to stop the clock and give easy points when you're winning.
Under 5 to play here. Edric in the corner gets it up to O'Neal. Up to Rainbolt, top of the key. Silas Spalding picks up his dribble. Oh, he had Edric, but he couldn't see him because he had his back to the basket.
He was worried about getting that 5-second call.
Rainbolt over the top of GSB, tips it back out to Landon for 3. Oh, just too long. Cole keeping it alive. Landon with the rebound. That just 2 great hustle plays by Rainbolt in a row.
I'll tell you what, Cole is getting up higher tonight for things, and I've seen him in a long time.
Yes, he is.
Maybe ever. Big 3, too. Is that
Silas?
Jake?
Silas. Yeah, Cole looks fresh.
Jackson leaves it short, but GSB picks it up. Cole
strips it away.
Big play. Big play. I like this total team effort.
Oh, yeah, we have meshed better than we've meshed all season. We just look comfortable with each other.
Yep.
Jake Spalding in the corner to Rainbolt. Up top to
Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie wanted it too.
Thought better, drives up Munchel and gets the roll.
What a soft shot. Just peeks over the top and rolls in.
Royals by 11 with 3.5 to go here in the game.
And here we go. Let's see. Can we get a couple of stops? Put this game out of reach.
Jackson gets a screen from GSB. Goes back to GSB. We're going to get a timeout here. Timeout here by the Golden Bears. This has just been fun.
Yeah.
This has been a lot of fun.
So to me, the one downside to our team fouls and Drew's 4 individual fouls, Monroe Central only sitting at 3. That shouldn't come into play, you wouldn't think, unless they have to try to start fouling at the end.
Well, and the thing, having Drew in foul trouble hurts us there, but Cole is playing really well right now.
He is.
And just that energy that he's bringing has been great. And, last game against Daleville, he was our player of the game because he was just everywhere. He just stuffed that stat sheet. Tonight, I don't think you're going to see that stat sheet as full as normal, but he's really playing a good game.
Yeah, there's a level of leadership that comes with those kind of plays that he's really exhibiting, which is nice.
And again, this is a huge game in the MEC conference because, the Royals sitting here first. Monroe Central, nobody's played more than 3 games in conference except for Blue River. So Monroe Central's kind of sitting right there at second. You could call them tied for whatever, second or third, whatever you want to call that. But this is a huge game. Shenandoah is playing Westdale tonight. I'm sure Shenandoah is beating Westdale. So you know, if we want to keep pace in conference, we got to win this game.
Yeah, and I think, again, with our 8-0 start, it's, you know, nothing to scoff at, but we haven't played the hardest teams.
No.
This is a legitimate opponent.
As Luke Jones hits that corner three, I don't know why we had 4 guys down here to take the ball.
I think they thought there was going to be a press, and they're trying to figure out who was going to initiate it. Now they do have a half-court 1-2-1-1.
Good job moving the ball. Landon for 3. Buries it. Landon O'Neal.
Yeah, pretty shot. Very smooth, confident. No doubt in his mind that was going in.
Jackson, we're still hounding him everywhere. And he traveled with it. There we go.
Yeah.
I didn't see the travel, but
I think you watch this film and point out, look at the intensity all game long.
Look at the effort. Look at the little things.
And it's everybody. It's not gone off when we've started putting subs in. Everybody's bringing it tonight.
Drew, out of control. It's going to be a charge. Yep.
And that's it.
That's
put
out
Drew
for Drew.
out.
That's 5. That was a good play. Was that Patterson that took that charge?
I think so.
It was a good play. Drew just got a little out of control.
So when Patterson comes out, and
Shoemaker came in, probably for some 3-point.
I was going to say
here.
I would be paying attention to him out on the perimeter.
Jackson pulls up from the wing, no good. Rebound by GSB, puts it back up and in.
Yeah, he may end up with a 20-20 tonight.
I don't know if he's going to have 20 points, but he's going to have a double-double, no question. Nearly averages a double-double, 12 points, 9 rebounds.
Yeah, he's what they've got going right now.
Because Jackson and Joey have just been a little off from deep. I'm going to call a foul on Shoemaker.
Yeah. Landon looked like he was just daring him to go 1-on-1.
Foul there by Joey.
Yeah, and he grabbed his arm. I mean, that was a.
Well, I think they're trying to get up to the balls.
Right. That's what I mean. That's not a somebody. Well, I heard somebody in the stands hollering out about it. That was that wasn't an accident.
No. One last time tonight, we want to thank our family sponsors again. You know, we appreciate you guys donating money to EH Athletics. So again, we want to recognize you, all 92 people that have donated money. You can go to that link that you see scrolling right below the scoreboard along the bottom of the screen, and that tinyurl.com/EH Royal Pride. And again, donate $1, donate $100, anything in between. You know, we appreciate it. It all goes straight to athletics to help them pay the bills and do what they need to do this season. So we appreciate everything you guys do. This is by far the best community in talking to other communities about support with athletics. You guys have just been awesome this year.
Yeah, we really, really appreciate it. We're going to have 1:38 left. It's Royal ball. Royal sitting on 17 fouls. Monroe Central with 5 and trying to get to 7. And a 9-point lead. And really one of the strengths of our team for the most part this season, we've been a pretty good free throw shooting team.
That one's going to put Landon at the line too.
Yep. And that's what I mean.
They weren't. That was us being heads up. Hey, we know this is the one that's going to get us shooting.
Yep. It's a pick your poison. You're going to put the Spaldings there. Eddie can shoot right now.
Although Jacob Spalding's only averaging 65%.
That's yeah.
Size averaging 93. Or size a 93% free throw shooter.
It's got to be an aberration for Jake. He's probably putting all his effort into the 3-point buckets.
Landon hits. Again, Landon averaging 17 points a game. standing right in my camera shot. Landon hits the second.
11 points. Minute and a half. And still playing defense.
Jackson drives. Cole looks to take the charge. Cole gets the block
Oh,
instead.
Landon.
Nice save by Landon O'Neill. And now Luke Jones has to foul Landon.
We look content to let that go out and play some more defense, and Landon came from out of nowhere, heading right toward the EH on the back wall. He may have been out of the blue when he let that go. Very athletic play, and heads up.
Hits the first.
Yep, gets rewarded for his efforts, too, because they get the ball right back to him. He gets fouled, and it's a chance to get a couple easy buckets.
Hits the second. GSB over Rainbolt. Gets it to fall. Timeout, Bears.
They've got one left.
Let me find this. Sorry, I'm looking up something. For those of you that are watching here tonight, we do have a set of twins. We showed this in the JV game. We have a set of twins here tonight. We have EH Superintendent, Mr. Dave Poff, and his twin, Bernie Sanders, sitting here tonight. So looking pretty identical, if I do say so myself.
That's going to be my new favorite thing, I think. I'm not sure when that will get old, but
never. Silas trying to get it in, finds his brother Jacob, fouled by Joey there.
Seems like that might have to make its way onto a second retirement card.
Jacob Spalding will go to the line to shoot too. You know, we were talking about family sponsors. I said we started this game with 91. We had two people donate tonight. Dennis and Sandy Mercer became family sponsors, as did Linda Thompson.
Fantastic.
So we want to thank you guys because, again, everything you guys have been we appreciate everything you guys do and watching tonight. The Monroe Central fans that are watching tonight, we hope we did a good job. You know, we try to be we're going to be a little biased, but we try to be fair. We try to do a good quality broadcast for you guys.
Yep, some entertainment, some good family fun, particularly for the price.
It's true. Jackson, cross court to Joey. Joey, three from the wing.
Yep.
Short. Edric with the rebound. Joey has to foul him, and that'll put Eddie at the line. That's 10 team fouls,
Yep.
so that'll be a two-shot foul there. And I'll tell you what, here's been the difference in the game. I don't know what our three-point percentage is, but I guarantee you we are shooting close to 50%.
Yeah.
And the Golden Bears are shooting nowhere near 50. No. I think Joey hit one, and I think Luke Jones hit two
he hit
or three.
A couple, yeah.
But they just have not shot well from behind the arc.
Coach Ulam clearing his bench.
Yep. And that's just been, that's been the name of the game tonight. It's just been three-point shooting, I think.
Yep. Coach Spalding's going to do the same.
Well, partially.
We're going to get Wise. We're going to get
Arnold.
Zach and
Grant Gray.
Yep. Drew Hardy's out. So.
Edric hits it. Royals by 15 with just under a minute to play.
Yeah, and the score is not indicative of the game.
No.
We kept creeping a little bit ahead each time, but it was a neck and neck all the way well into the start of the fourth quarter. Just a fun game to watch and be able to be a part of. The Royals played a really, really good game. Now, can we carry it tomorrow night against Shenandoah? That'll be the test.
Like I said, we will be there, but it will be audio only, Royal fans. So, again, if you want to watch the pay-per-view stream on NFHS Network, Shenandoah's doing a pay-per-view stream. You can watch that. I thank them because they're at least allowing us to do audio. So if you want to listen to us, you can listen to myself. I should be joined by Chase Riggs and Houston Swan, who are both known for their energy.
Yeah, okay. Isaac Lewis and Griffin Brown checked in too at that last time out. The Royals just going to run out the clock here and enjoy this 15-point victory, and probably until tomorrow morning on pregame walkthrough.
Yep. So Eastern Hancock moves to 9-0 on the season, and Coach Spalding now with his 249th win. He's one away from 250.
Fantastic.
It seems like it was just yesterday he got his 200th win. I remember we were right here against Blue River when he got that. Monroe Central falls to 6-6 on the season, but I'll tell you what, this may be the best 6-6 team I've seen in a long time, because they lost to a 3A in Hamilton Heights, a really good Winchester team. Winchester has a kid, Peyton Sparks, who's going to play for Ball State.
Wow.
We talked about already Shenandoah, who is one of the favorites in 2A.
Right.
And then Fort Recovery in Ohio. I know nothing about Fort Recovery, Ohio. So, but like I said, good team for Monroe Central. But more importantly, the Royals 9-0, 4-0 in conference play. And again, we're just kind of doing our best, moving forward here. Couple of stats. I think I can throw the.
Yeah, while you're doing that 9-0 continues the best start in school history, and 8-0 was it. So they've just keep raising that record as well. So that's another nice thing.
This is our final stats, I believe. Yep. Okay, let's throw our final stats up here on the screen so you can see them. So final, Silas Spalding, 13 points, 2 assists, a couple of rebounds. Jacob Spalding, 15 points, 2 assists, 4 steals. We talked about that. He had those 3 right off the bat. Drew White, 6 points. Really not a lot of stuff that's going to show up. Only 6 points, 1 rebound, but he played a really good game. I was really happy with Drew tonight. Cole Rainbolt, 6 points, hit a couple threes, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, or 2 assists, 4 rebounds.
Cole and Drew did a lot of yeoman's work inside, just battling with the bigs from Monroe Central. Then that's why I think you don't see those stats.
A lot of tips, tipping it out.
Absolutely.
Landon had 17. He was our leading scorer, right on his season average right there. 2 of 4 from behind the arc, 3 rebounds. It just kind of filled it up. 2 assists, 1 block, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Just that kind of stat sheet kind of night. Eddie had 7. And we said 50% from behind the arc. We were 11 of 23. So
right
just off of 50%. Yep. We could not have shot any better than that.
Yeah.
The Golden Bears, 5 of 20.
Yeah.
So 25% for them. That's the story of the night right there. And we were 16 of 16 from the free throw line. The last time, I have this right here. The last time, I don't have that right there. I have the last time we had made 26 or more free throws. But that has to be some kind of a record for a team, not missing a free throw, 16 out of 16.
Yeah, 100%. And it's not like it was one for one or 2 for 2. That 16 is a lot.
And that was a lot of different guys. Silas, Jacob, Landon.
Yep, Eddie there at the end.
So, again, a great game for the Royals, moving to 9-0. Who's our hold on, I got to find my graphics here.
I'm throwing my vote for Jake tonight.
For fan
of the game, it's got to be Bernie and
Bernie and
Mr.
Dave.
Poff, yeah.
As the fans of the game, we'll do co-fans of the game. For player of the game, I think you're right. Jake Spalding, those steals, the way he played, it was just, he made a difference on the defensive end. And again, the 4 steals show up, but he just played a really good game defensively. And we said Drew and Cole both. You could throw it at them too, but we'll give Jacob Spalding our Paxton Farms Player of the Game award for tonight. So, like I said, tomorrow night, if you want to listen, we'll be on the air. Or, what's even better? Buy the pay-per-view, watch it, mute it, and listen to us on your phone.
There you go.
So, we will see you guys then, and then we'll be back next week with a whole host of home events. I believe the girls have 3 varsity games.
3 games, yep.
The boys have 2 all at home, so 5 varsity games next week for the Royals. We look forward to seeing you then, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.